playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games in home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to beautiful South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. We'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Grimstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The linebacker shifting around now. The shotgun running play call. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to pass. It's Beck. Quick completion to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a 3rd down on the opening drive. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a 4th down now.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
The Canes will line up to kick it away. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. We'll see if he can make the play on this return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. This home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Here's the 2nd down play. To throw, it's Moore. He escapes the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball, that's a big third down defensive play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance, do a good job of dialing things up, and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The Ducks will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Lets it go quickly. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking downfield. It's back. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The defense scoops it up. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? Touchdown, Oregon. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out. It gets them a touchdown.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Makes the catch. It's Daniels. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. The Canes looking to keep this drive rolling.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Back to pass. It's Beck. He's running out of time here. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. That's caught. It's Daniels. Broken tackle still going. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
That's tough for this defense. You give up the catch, but you also let the receiver break a tackle and get some yards afterward.
The Hurricanes pick up enough to get a first down there. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking for a gap. It's Fletcher. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. We expect the teams have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Scanning the field. It's Beck. Short throw complete to the tight end. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's got it with room to run. Touchdown, Hurricanes, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the point after is good. And BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Receiver in motion now. He'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7. And the Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Second down, looking to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. To the air, it's Moore. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down. The Ducks will look to convert here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. And the Ducks getting set on 1st and 10.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. He's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Finds his man. It's Hughes. They stop him out at the 42. Gets a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Quick throw to the left side. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. He started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws, and Justin Herbert. Of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
And first down for the offense.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
First and goal, handoff. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground.
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them poor field position.
The offense backed up, beginning this drive near their own end zone. And looking to throw now on first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Brought down to the 23, good enough for a first down. The Hurricanes will crank up the tempo.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. He's got a man down the middle. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. And just, oh my gosh, just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami and the wide receiver position. Now, you could say not recently. They've had some pretty good players, but you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Dropping back. It's Beck. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time, nice throw, and it's a first down.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw it on first down. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Looking to throw it again. To dart to the left side. Oh, what a grab! And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be first down and goal.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
First down and goal. Can the defense force a field goal and keep the lead at halftime? To throw, it's Beck. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
After the big loss on first down, it's second and goal, backed up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Sure hands. It's Whittington. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Back to pass. It's Moore. Throws to the tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. An effective play. Good for a first down at the 35.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to scramble now. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game. He's able to do that right here.
2nd down play coming up. Looking for a man. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route, and I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
And the Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. He's looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Looking to throw. It's Moore. The pass rush closing in. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Could take it all the way. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's a dart right down the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Oh, my gosh. What a miscue here by the offense. After all the preparation and all the practice time, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it in the end zone. That's a big-time drop.
So on 2nd down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded by one of the up men. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Canes will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looks right for a quick completion. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get to him quick on the wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. It's a short completion at the tight end. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Back to throw. It's Moore. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. The Ducks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
Timeout, Miami.
The Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. With the catch, it's Hughes.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw again. Makes the grab. It's Hughes. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
The catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. Keeper trying to get to the marker. Defense stuffs him right there. No gain. 4th down coming up. The Ducks will look to convert here on 4th down. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
I mean, that's as safe a call as you can make, right? Just have that quarterback get behind that big offensive line and push, but he wasn't able to get past the line that they needed for the first down.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
To throw, it's Beck. Bringing pressure. There's contact on the throw. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. The quarterback had time to look around the entire defense, and just as he's about to get hit, able to check it down to the running back, and look at the big gain. Good job by the quarterback.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. He hands it off from the gun.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got him probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Third down play for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Joseph. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
The Canes will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert. A running play called on 4th down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
What a job by this offense. Up the first down. You know, as a play caller, you look at where you are in the field. If you punt it, there's a chance it goes into the end zone for a touchback. If you kick the field goal, it's a really long kick. So this is a great opportunity to be aggressive and pull the trigger to try to come up with a big play. They get it, keep the drive alive, and now they can get a touchdown.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. The Canes look to keep this drive moving. Testing the right side here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. To the air, it's Beck. Quick throw to the left. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He makes the grab. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. The Hurricanes hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Makes the grab on the move. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Nowhere to go in this one. That's the end of 3. The final quarter coming up. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. I don't think he broke the plane. That defensive front rising up to stop him.
Well, I don't blame him to go with the quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards for the first down. But, hey, man, give credit to that defense. They did not budge at all. They kept him short of the first down.
And they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Oh, that one's picked off. Pass midfield. Inside the 40. The 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Oregon. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
You know, we talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter.
That makes the score Oregon 21, Miami 10.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Take this one away.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He steps out of bounds at the 26. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Dropping back, it's Beck. Quick throw to his receiver. He's picked for a third time tonight. He could go. Past the 20. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Quick spin on the run. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
Well, this is where the offensive line can really assert their will and put on the finishing touches to this game. The defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little right.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Ducks. Well, we had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And now here comes the point after attempt. Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Miami 10.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And your Miami Hurricanes will take over 1st and 10.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Fletcher. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, as a defense, you'll take that all day. No problem at all. You give up a short little route. You tackle him inbounds. It keeps the clock running. That's a great job by the defense.
Back to throw. It's Beck. Caught near the sticks. It's Pringle. The Hurricanes pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Fletcher. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Short pass finds the tight end. Some hard running there through a tackle. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
This is why this quarterback goes to this tight end. His size and his athletic ability. The soft hands to make the catch, but Chris, this is what separates him from other tight ends in the country. Look at him after the catch, breaking tackles and picking up more yardage.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Looking to throw yet again. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again, hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back, it's Beck. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
Timeout, Oregon.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Fires it to the wideout. Can't connect downfield. Incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. First down, looking to throw the football. It's an out route, the catch made. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. On the run here, lets it go. That's caught. It's Hughes. They get him down, but that first down should be enough to secure the win. They survive and advance to the next round of the playoff.
First and goal.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Dropping back, it's Moore. Caught over the middle, it's Hughes. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
Second down and goal. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Oregon. They are pouring it on now.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. And right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And looking to throw now on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Looking for his big tight end. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Looking downfield, it's Beck. Pressure is coming. Took contact on the throw. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Makes the catch. Can he get in?
Now, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Second down, looking to throw it. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Ducks.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Oregon 42, Miami 10.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. He's going to bring it out from his own end zone. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive.
Hurricanes will take over 1st and 10.
So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. Play action here on 1st down. He's running out of time here.
The quarterback is brought down for a sack.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.